Everybody deserves a chance to be heard, and I hope me and any of the other victims, I just hope we all get justice. And the amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and it's causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress, and I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it came to this Zion Williamson or Moriah Mills, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think I even covered it like years ago or even last year or some shit like that, bro. Like their situation, I think old girl was she been trying to. I don't even know, bro, because I think she'd been trying to finesse the situation, you know what I mean, for a little while now. You know what I'm saying? I thought she said she was in love with him, got a tattoo on her face and all that good stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, it's not trying to mess with it, all that good stuff. And I don't even know, bro. I seen some comments where people were just like, bro, like these women that be doing all this shit with this Tony Buzzbee nigga, they should be in jail. And me personally, I do feel like there's got to be some consequences for you, like filing some bull-ish. You know what I'm saying? This is if it's bull-ish. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think there should be some consequences to it. Like, bro, you can't just be filing shit just because you can. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we understand these are public figures. Again, you know what I'm saying? Talking about a celebrity, public figure, even the Moriah Mills chick. You know what I'm saying? She a PORN star, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? She a public figure in the triple X world, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't understand. I don't get where all this I don't know. It seems like a woman scorn to me, right? It's like one of them women scorns that, oh, she's just a woman trying to finesse. That, just being honest, from my perspective, from what I'm seeing, seems like a lady that's just not willing to, take an L. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was telling you them sweet nothings. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna do all this. I'm a blah blah blah. Huh? It didn't work out. You know what I mean? Does that mean that you're gonna sue him, or you gonna start, tarnishing his name just because, things didn't work out? These days, that's what seems to be happening, bro. That's what we seem to be seeing a lot. You know what I'm saying? People just kind of going off the handle off of, like, things don't work out with a lady, like, for example, that Lil Wayne situation where he broke up with a girl on what's called Mother's Day. Was it diabolical? I said in my previous reaction, yes, it was diabolical, but is that enough for you to sue him? She was talking about he was putting hands on her previously. I was like, bro, he was putting hands on you previously, not recently. You know what I'm saying? You didn't say nothing there. You let it go back there. Now he don't broke up with you, So similar thing with this, Moriah Mills thing, So she talking about she gonna get all the other girls that he's been abusing, you know what I'm saying? That she's going through emotional abuse and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? That all the, I don't know, backlash, I guess she was saying, that she was getting on social media and all that, people, and it's like, bro, you looking at all that situation, you think to yourself, like, bro, what does that have to do with him himself? Is he the one, like, abusing you? Is he the one, what I mean is, like, is he the one, like, hitting you up and distressing you out? If he's not, then what are we talking about? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what really are we talking about? At the same time, though, as I said, it seems like a woman scorn, bro, or at least a woman that didn't get what she wanted. So, or a situation that go the way she planned it, bro, ain't taking her serious. You know what I mean? And and she just, there might be more information we don't know about, of course, because when it comes to these things, we don't be having all the information. You know what I mean? Because life is, there's always multiple perspectives. As they always say, there's his side, her side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So there's so much more involved in it, but is that enough for you to sue the guy? I don't know, bro. Me personally, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to converse, share my thoughts. And then to me, bro, like, yeah, bro, I don't know. I do not know. It doesn't seem, I don't know. And everybody linking up with Tony Buzzbee guy. Like, the crazy part is that he's now being known as the guy that you go to sue celebrities for whatever, and it doesn't have to be realistic. It just has to be anything, like, what I'm saying, anything that he can, I guess. And wait, hold on, even like I was talking about lawyers previously, like, so can anybody just sue, like, are they paying this man? You know what I mean? And I mean, of course, his reputation doesn't look good at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, his reputation is kind of like, at least in the public perception, it's pretty. You know what I mean? You that guy now. You that guy that, you know, we hear something about you, we just be like, you got what lawyer you got? Tony Buzzbee? Yeah, I don't know. That might be just a money grab, dog. Seems like a money grab to me. You know what I mean? He's become that guy now. But I thought they got to put some bread down, or is he just taking this shit? What they call it, pro, whatever the fuck it is. Where basically they ain't got to put the bread up first, and if they win something from it, because I don't know, this specific situation, you know, is of course it's gonna make the Zion guy look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in the NBA and all that good. So all these allegations, you know, don't forget Shannon Sharp shit, all that good stuff. It's not a good look. So I know, of course, it's gonna make him kind of look bad to some individuals. You know what I mean? But I feel like anybody that's been keeping up with what's been going on, at least that's been seeing it, they're gonna be like, bro, what in the fuck? I thought you were just saying you love this man, you got him tatted on your thing, and then now you here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? But to me, as I said, it just looks like some kind of money grab. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see. I don't see it having any. I don't see it having any true weight to it or effect. Mind you, there might be, as I said, there might be some things we don't know. You know what I mean? And there's always things that we do not know. You know what I mean? We always see what social media puts up for us. But hey, what do I know? You know what I mean? What do you know? We only know what we see. You feel me?
Almighty push. My one storm, you know that's so needs a lesson. Now that it's so one, I back the other in front. Don't be slacking, pay